after me. I now allow the light of Reiki to dissolve away all fears, worries and concerns related to money, security and safety. Hi Divine Feminine, thank you for joining me. You're here with Bella, Katrina, Romance Angels, Archangel Michael and Ascended Master, Lord and Saviour Jesus. These guys look after the twin flame connection, and I just wanted to let you know I'm going to do at the end, we're going to do a snapshot as well, what's coming up for the next 2 weeks, and then I'm going to look into, you with an earth sign and you with a fire sign. And then I'm going to do the other two at the Divine Masculine, just for something different. So I wanted to start with affirmations because we're heading into a really massive time. Oh, I have some notes here for you. We have got diamond light codes now online. So thank you guys for watching my last Divine Feminine reading with the diamond light codes. They've actually created a rainbow bridge which is going to carry the codes, the photonic light codes, down through this. It's like a light show in the galaxy, they're showing me, and it's happening in the next 21 days, and it crescendos on the solstice. So we're bringing more light. It's going better than they could ever possibly imagine. We're creating monumental opposition to the dark side. I have to say, very excited, feel very relieved. Even after that massive full moon, where the feminine energy and the sacral energy, the inner child, came out. Sadness, tantrums, anger, frustration, right? Bewilderment, abandonment, right? I don't want to be here. Went into, borderline depression energy. And then it started to lift. So you don't really want to be around your twin when you're that low. Especially men don't want to be seen. They're in their cave, right? So just chill out. And let Divine Masculine come in when he's ready, like Tarzan. He's going through a bit of a metamorphosis, and this can be messy. Because we hit the critical mass, the crescendo is at solstice. The plasmic light, it's a crystal grid, actually connects with your pineal gland. That's why I keep saying get out of your mind. Because your pineal gland is between your crown chakra and your third eye. It's your third eye, right? So what's between your crown and your third eye? So light comes down through your energy body here, right? Comes down. That's why we open your pillow, and we do on the masters, you get a seal so no demons can come in, no entities, because they're out and about and they're trying to get in. They get in when you're paralytic drunk, or if you've been under anesthetic. It's easy. Or if you take that ayahuasca thing or do anything like that, anesthetic, massive shock and trauma as well, they can get in. And Jezebel can get in when you have that heightened sexual feeling in orgasm, at the point of orgasm. I can't even say the word. So we've got to get out of the mind so we can connect. And you can even hit your pineal gland, like hit your third eye, tap it, tap, 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 hit it hard, say, wake up, wake up, wake up. I now still my mind to wake up my pineal gland so that I can connect to the cosmos, please. We've actually activated and cleared a previous ascension timeline. So that's why it was so yucky. And we've jumped timelines. I do feel better, and I've noticed it. We're going through the indigo revolution, right? So the indigos are erupting, right, to bring power and light. That's why they've got to temper their tantrums. Temper their temper. Being tempered as well. So we've jumped timelines. That's why you can feel it. And the star seeds are being activated, which is us. We're being activated. And we've actually, the warrior Excalibur template and the, that was it, the Arthur round table template, right, from Avalon, and then Atlantis is the next one. We're clearing it because we're doing a cosmic ascension. Diamond light codes are activated now and will be peaking on the 21st of June. The Atlantean priesthoods, right, that uphold the dark side are being dismantled, and divine masculine energy within is igniting the priesthood of Atlantis. So your Atlantean timeline is coming into harmonics, and it's balancing a template of reality, which is a new reality, and it's anchoring into Gaia. So these diamond light codes are coming in waves in the next 21 days. So it also activates the Akashic records to release these templates. And remember, I was talking about like blue star fire. That is the fire that clears the template. I didn't even know that then. See, when I channel stuff, it's just like, whoa. So that's really been amazing for me to, like, it always happens to me. I think something's happening. But this last full moon, I was like, something's wrong. Something's wrong with me. I don't feel right, God. I don't feel good. I don't feel like I feel, like I could even dry reach or felt sick in the stomach. It's that power center filling up, confidence, right, going down into the inner child, into the sacral, and connecting there. Also, clearing out those timelines of sexual abuse or anything sexual. And it's been clearing your own personal grid point so that you can integrate, clear and balance the shadow self, right, which has hit the critical mass. So this actually opened the floodgates for the planetary grid clearing. Amazing stuff. So what the Palladians really are here for primarily, as well as helping us, is to stop any nuclear attack, right? Because these people are crazy. These guys are crazy narcissists, right, in power. And they're just like, so they've intervened 3 times, right? So there was a warning in Hawaii. There is something around China, and they're showing me Korea. There were 3 times where they had to intervene, and that's why we're here. Now that misuse of the crystal technology to create that device, that weapon, is actually being dismantled along with other control structures. Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever heard? Thank goodness for that. So the galactic grid clearing is breaking the Armageddon template. So what locks you into the dark side is now being broken. There's a new treaty that's being signed for the new timeline, and this is being set up now and will be signed on the 21st. So it's under the diamond light code waves that we're receiving now. And you will notice that your back needs to be in alignment because you're actually receiving your wings. Because I kept saying, I feel it in my wings. I'm feeling something in my wings. What a funny expression. And then I can see it it's the back of our heart. When you do energy clearing, I release it from the back of your heart, and that allows the wings to actually start growing or to get new wings. Isn't that just awesome? So star seeds, I'm going to call you wing makers, your code breakers. You're here to crack the code and create the activation. So we're going to receive so much now in the next couple of weeks, right, that it's on mass and it's in abundance. So whatever you think about in your little joyful world, you're going to create it. And there's an astral team that's uniting with us. So we're not alone. It's masses have come in because we're activating this blue star fire, connecting the rainbow bridge. It's connected, and then the photons of light come down through your 5th strand of DNA. So it's quite a cosmic ride that we're in for. We've got galactic memory clearing next is what's coming up. And we do that through receiving the rainbow gemstone memory codes. So they're opening the Atlantean timeline, and the new capsules opening so that we can actually release anything from Atlantis and sign the new treaty. Sign the new treaty to New Earth, to New Gaia. And then we're there. 5th dimension. Here we come. Miracles are happening in my life. Let's hear from Jesus. As I tell you, what I heard, I've stolen this from somebody, but it was changed my life, these words. So you may want to write them down, Divine Feminine C, if you like saying these, because this is what I'm talking about for the next 3 days. You have to jump yourself out by affirming something different. That's the most powerful way we can create, is by commanding the energy. We're in charge of the energy. We're in charge of our thoughts. So miracles are happening in my life. My twin has signaled his return to me as a changed man. Not only is he approaching me constantly, fearless, determined, and opened, but their synchronicities and serendipities are amazing. And I'm opening up to this wonderful infused God's love, energy, Christ consciousness. The magic timelessness of love. I feel safe, guided, and protected and loved, not only by God, but also by my twin flame. I am just taken over by the unconditional love between us that's flowing. And finally, it feels like we are in this together, no matter what. We are now ready, emotionally and spiritually prepared and healed right now. The bells of reunion are ringing for us. It's like a trumpet sound in the sky that neither of us can deny any longer. God is drawing us to each other so loud, so clear, that it is almost undeniable. It is undeniable. We are connected by a common heart space. Not just for me, but for him too. God has aligned us with his perfect plan for us to allow the love to flow through us. A miracle has happened in my life. As I allowed myself to love him, this catalyzed him into allowing himself to be loved, and vice versa. Suddenly the love between us, instead of looking into the past, found itself being renewed in every moment, reaffirming what is and what will be. This love arises in the absence of all understanding. The twin flame union is divinely decreed and protected. So what it unlocks is our personal relationship with God for mutual eternal love. There's Jesus. My twin flame is not the one who gives me my wholeness and goodness and purpose in life. That is God. I now fully connect with the divine guidance in my heart, which leads me home to my twin flame. Only once I position myself correctly with God, only then the truth of what God's plans for us is revealed. I now have faith, trusting in God with my eyes wide open, accepting what he brings with no ifs, buts, or doubts. And then this is the Jesus card. He believeth on me. The works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go on to my Father. So it is recorded, what you do, everything you do is recorded karmically by an angel. And if you've made money through love, you actually get to, there's an exchange of money when we go to the fifth dimension. So it does work in the light. I've got the romance angels in my hand already. We're going to just do a romance snapshot for divine feminine energy of the twin flame coming up the next 2 weeks. I hope you enjoyed what I read. I hope you are feeling love in your heart. And I hope you're enjoying this reading. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm going to just... I can't help myself, hey? I'm going to have a look. Because I do a 7-card layout, you know, it's always past, present, future. I hate this. See at the end? The signs are cautioning you. What's that mean? And then you go here, because some twins are still married. So I've got to trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You know who your twin is? You have to have faith. Look at this. This has made me feel a bit, a bit lovesick. I feel a bit lovesick. Like I feel this unbelievable energy inside my heart. The telepathy is out of control, right? But in 3D, it's not that intense. In 3D, it's not, it's just casual, light, fun. Got to keep an open mind at the moment because this is going to happen differently than what we think. I've been challenged 3 times around that, how I think it's going to happen. And then I thought, why am I stopping this in my frame? It could be actually better. So anything that makes you feel disempowered here, the timing's not right. A lot of these relationships are folding, dismantling. They have to. That's the Tower. So it's a bit messy. Do you know what I mean? So pay attention to red flags, meaning that you don't want to feel disempowered, right? By going in early, premature. But the passion is igniting to an all-time high. And look at this chemistry. I mean, this is overwhelming to me. Never felt anything like it. It's like I feel my whole body can actually shake. So we're just going to have trust that this situation is calling for you to have faith. This is the test. We're having a test of faith, a message from Archangel Michael, as we know who our twin is. It keeps showing us. You've got to have faith. Because I was thinking, maybe it's not even my twin. I got really negative. Whoa. We're going to ask Archangel Michael, and he's going to protect us if you call upon him. Say, Archangel Michael, please put guardian angels at every door and window of my property. Ensure that you watch over my children while they sleep, if you have children. So writing about your thoughts and feelings. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessings and healings. So it's like keeping a journal, and when the time is right, you'll actually get to share all this and you get your journal out. But you don't reach out now if your twin is not willing to listen or to talk about deep things. Do you know what I mean? At the moment, it's very, sort of inward. It's internal, alchemical changes that, make you feel a little bit emotional. Let's face it. We're a little bit emotional. I call it, I'm a bit of an emotional basket case today. Just keep going. See you. So, having a little snapshot here. What's coming up for twin flame, divine feminine energy? What would you like us to know? What are the blockages to union, and what time are we getting married? What time? What time? I have to book the venue. Okay. See, it does come back to money because of confidence or something. It's confidence about money. If some of you have actually applied for a job and you haven't received the job that you want yet, it's coming. Here's the new job. Congratulations. Also, divine masculine looks like there's a new job idea, opportunity, money-making opportunity. See, the money's tight. Seems to be money, and then all of a sudden, right? Enjoying the outcome. It's like not having enough money to get a bottle of milk, or not having the right money, like you're coping, but you need double, and then all of a sudden you win a holiday. See you later. See you later. This is good energy around the divine feminine energy because enjoying the outcome is a 10 of Pentacles. This is like knowing that you've got skills, you've got talents, you've got everything you need to secure your future. Taking a stand here, divine feminine energy, on receiving what's in this for me. And no, I'm not going to initiate any contact. I'm not going to initiate contact. You have to actually stay there. Unless you're friends with your twin, that's fine. I know about that. But if you're not and you're waiting to hear back, or, you haven't got together yet, it's like, stop sending the energy out. You've got to take a stand here and wait for the energy to come back. Now, I'm only saying that because it works. And this is like the new offer. So we're looking at the twin flame energy, right? The new offer is here. However, it's stalled here. Something's not right. The opportunity hasn't presented, still not presenting in its full glory. Like, this is if you went for a job, this would be like, well, you found the job, you know you want it, you just haven't heard back yet. It's like you found your twin, you know you want him, you just haven't actually secured it. Here, what's this? Because he's in the cave. Oh dear. And that's made you snappy. And look, got these 3 cards again. Guys, come on. You got to stop snapping at your twin, right? Trying to control the situation. Open your mind. It's going to be better than you can even possibly imagine. It's right. I heard someone say to me, I've been waiting for 2 weeks. It's like, 2 weeks? I've been waiting 2 years. Get a grip. It's going to be a marathon. It's a long journey. If you're going to be like that, how are you going to be in union? You're just going to sit there and stare at him all day? It's like, get on your own course, get your energy and channel it, because this energy, right, is it's going to give you confidence when you've got the best job in the world that you love. You're using your skills and your talents, right? And you've taken a stand for yourself, even though it's hard and you haven't initiated contact. That's why you're waiting. Oh, and then here it is. It hasn't presented yet. The timing hasn't been right because trying to control the situation, fighting, bickering, and then Divine Masculine's gone deeper into the cave. Deeper into the cave. You know about the cave, don't you? Where the guy just goes into the cave, especially if the female's knocking on the door. They go further in. So to think about this, if you and your twin have an elastic band around you, their feet and your feet, and you're standing in the elastic band and it gets stretched out and he goes into the cave, bye-bye, right? Makes you go crazy, right? And then you back attack. And then you've got to say sorry now. Now you're creating karma. If you've created karma, you're going to feel worse, that's all. And he goes deeper into the cave. So the further he goes and the more he goes into that cave, the elastic band has more tension, yes? So when he comes out, which we know that he will, or he'll do this often, it happens a lot, right? Then he comes out stronger. It can happen in like within 15 minutes that could occur, right? If a mood hits, going into a cave, you got to learn how to handle this. Then goes off. If the further and the longer Divine Masculine goes into the cave, the more power, surge and strength he comes out with, right? So if the elastic band is released, then you're going to fall over, Divine Feminine. If you're not grounded, we're going to like go, ooh, slow down, what do you mean? Right? Because this energy, I'm not joking, it's going to like, it's like, this is like sweep you off your feet energy. But you don't want to be too spun out that you can't enjoy it. So it's like tree trunk energy on the inside, solid, grounded. So when the elasticity, the elastic band of Divine Masculine energy comes towards you, you can handle it. You can stay in it. You can stand firm. You can take a stand. And you can have your boundaries and you can have your requests. So, I look forward to connecting with more of you in Twin Flame Reiki, or I do have a special if you would like to have a Twin Flame snapshot 20-minute reading on here, published on my YouTube channel. I'm offering that for the next, see how we go, but I've only got a certain number. I think there's only 25 to book, and it's over on the 14th or as soon as it's filled out. But you get a 20-minute snapshot for personal twin flame reading by me on a video on YouTube, $65. If you want to do that, just leading up for the next 3 weeks, just to get you pepped up, to actually give you some healing and some guidance and some messages. And also for Divine Feminine here, I'm going to choose the best comment. So please do a thumbs up and like my video if you did like it, because it helps circulate it more. And I'm going to give a twin flame free 20-minute snapshot for the best comment. So I can't wait. Book your free upgrade with me. You haven't already. Get your attunements to Reiki. Get your positive affirmations. Get a daily method of operation going. Get your goals set and bring your power back to you because you're divine feminine. Codes awakening, right? What you think about, you create. Can't afford a negative thought. No, can't afford to read gossip magazines, watch the news, turn your Wi-Fi off when you go to sleep, and turn your televisions off at the power point to help the vibration. Got to stay still in the mind so your pineal gland can receive these codes. If you need help with your energy, you want to feel better, book your shabam, get your free upgrade, do your twin flame snapshot if you're interested in knowing where you're at energetically with your twin. So as we're here still, I said to you I was going to go into, if your twin flame is an earth sign, what is coming up for you? Let's have a little snapshot here. The Lord's mighty power has done it. He has saved me. And where was that other beautiful thing I wanted to say? We thank you, Lord, from by whose word everything comes to be. If it is your will, Father, your will is mine. So it's really about your connection to your source, to Gaia's crystal grid, to your heart, to your soul, right? And then your twins, it's automatic. The twin is automatic. You've got to look after yourself because the codependency is I'm going to go over there and look after my twin. It's like that's not going to work in twin flames, right? That's why it's like it's clearing. It's actually happening. I'm very excited. I feel really excited. And it's epic to do that on a personal level and then come out a butterfly. By the 21st of this month, we're all going to be butterflies. Let's have a look at the earth signs for twin flames, divine feminine with an earth sign. Let's just have a quick snapshot. This is just a bit of a bonus for us in this time frame. Whoa. We've got the, the normal tarot. Okay, so if you're... Sorry, I'm laughing. So here's a wish coming true, right? There's wishes being created right now. I love this card. This is like the magic genie. Don't you love it? The 9 of Cups. So you felt the love. This is also knowing what you like, what you don't like, what your needs are, what your deal breakers are, where your boundaries are. So if you haven't done Soulmate Reiki, you can do the on-demand video one for less than half price. Have a look at the link above or in the description box below. But that's an awesome workshop to get to this stage. So this is the earth sign, divine feminine with an earth sign, right? So he's actually feeling very inspired. The energy's changed. It's going to move quite quickly. It's like inspiring energy. It's the page also has a message. Look at him with his message. So he knows what he has to offer. I'll read it straight down the middle here. So you're going to calmer waters. When you're in drama and you're in that toxic relationship, it's so toxic. It's like you don't have peace. I crave peace now. I know how to do this now. Do you know what I mean? So when my twin's around, it's like I also need my own time. And here is Knight of Swords. So this is snappy. It's a bit snappy, Tom. Fast energy here, right? But going 2 different ways. So got to be stable. Divine feminine, got to be stable with your earth sign because look, he's making a decision here. He's making a decision to come in really fast because look, doesn't give a shit what anyone says anymore. Doesn't give a continental, my dad used to say, a continental. He's in love. Look, he's in love. Oh, and look, he's been fighting and letting that go. Unreal. Because look, love's taking over. So love is 6,000 times more powerful than fear. This is him actually escaping from camp. See you later. I'm going to bring this over. See that? See you later, mate. I'm out. I'm out of this circus. I am gone. I'm going to take the ammunition they're going to use against me, which might be money or the keys to the house. I'm going to take it with me because I am in love. And this is that sensual feeling. It's feeling that sensuality. Whoa, I just got a wave of energy, right? Telling people, I don't care. I don't care anymore. It's my heart. And I'm feeling a bit frisky about it. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit frisky. And I'm going to go and tell everybody. I want to sing it from the hilltops. Oh, I'm in love. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Sorry. Hey, I'm going to find her. I'm going to have a look at that one. And this decision. So I'm going to do clarifies on these two. So this is the Knight of Swords. Oh my gosh. You're in trouble if you... Oh my gosh. Wow. Impatient. I don't think I've ever seen the Knight of Cups, the Earth sign, the Knight of Pentacles, I mean, the King of Pentacles, so moving so fast. Wow, this king knows what he wants, right? And this king is in love and has learnt about his emotions. So he's coming in, the earth sign is coming in as a combination of these two. Whoa. Right? I love you. It's like serenading you, and it's going a bit fast. Communication goes really fast. Fast communication. You've got to be grounded, divine feminine, I promise. We've got King of Cups here, because then it's like, oh, I don't know. No ifs, buts, or doubts. Right? It's like, just say yes. Doesn't matter what it is. Talk about it later. Just say yes. Keep saying yes, yes, and encourage your divine masculine. Whoa. Massive ascension symptoms, right? Massive ascension symptoms, but he's looking good. And then it ends. He's looking how much am I going to let her in, right? Because what I keep seeing is that he's the King of Pentacles, but he's offering a page, like he's coming in as a page. Oh, the page. Yeah, this is it, right? So it's like he's the King of Wands, but he's just offering at this level to see how that will be accepted. Yeah. And then goes to the king like over lunch. Goes from the page to the king in a few sentences. And then a few weeks later, the King of Cups comes out, right? This is juggling the pentacles, juggling, making everything smooth, because you don't want fatal attraction, do you, divine feminine? And the ascension symptoms, and then look, how much will I let her in? Well, I'll just try the page approach with my little, sexy wink. My little, and then I'll see how fast I can get to the king, and then see how fast I can get to tell her how I feel. So it's like rocking. This is rocking the Chariot. This is traveling to meet, traveling to be together, traveling for work even, but making things right really easy for the future. Your wishes come true. If you're with the divine masculine earth sign. Let's have a look at fire. If you're with a divine masculine who's fire sign, let's have a little look. Let's have a look. Divine feminine with a fire sign. Let's have a look what's coming up for the next 2 weeks. So we're looking at Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, but you can do sun, moon, and rising, right? So your sun sign, you probably already know this, is your personality that you show to people. Your moon sign is your emotions, and then you have a ascending or rising sign, which is your inner self and what you keep hidden. Underneath here for the fire signs is love. It's love. It's love. So you've known this person before in this life from the past. Whoa. This is the fire signs. Let's have a look. Oh, got 2 there. Do we get 2 now? See, fire signs burn out easier. So I see this burnout here. See the burnout? So this is like burnout. This is why this is in the cave, the hermit, right? Also might have earth signs in, be with an earth sign. You might be the earth sign, the Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus with the fire sign. Might be the other way around, you know what I mean? As well. Thinking of how to make an offer, what to do that would be tangible, right? It just seems like it's like the mouse on the wheel. At the moment, the energy is ending here. We've got the 9, 8, then we've got the 10, and then the 10. 2 10s are pretty heavy in the fire energy, right? Because the burden's being dropped. We're moving into the butterfly stage. So that would be chrysalis. And then underneath, I see this as God talking to the twins. Do you love it? Look. But you can also look at that as a marriage. Do you know what I mean? So it's like that's underneath, divvying up the estate. The estate! Do you love it? I mean, how many houses, you know, Divine Masculine gets, how many houses like the ex gets, whatever. So it's a tempering time for the fire sign, right, to tame the temper, because the patience running very thin. And actually, you know, 10 of Swords, it's like being backstabbed, no one's helping. It will be over, it's over soon. And Strength card, right, then the alchemy starts. So the codes are awakening here in the fire sign, fire element of the twin flames. I'm going to keep going here because I've got a bit of a story, right? Because once that, it's like stand up for you in strength, right? Go through the battle, because there's competition out there. If you have a fire, Divine Masculine, Sagittarius, Leo or Aries, they don't want to share you with anyone, right? That's why I say pull your energy back to yourself, back to me, because until somebody's really, you know, put a ring on it, so to speak, you know, you're free. You're circular dating, it's called. So you're circular dating. You don't want to, you know, like be pinned down to just one man unless he's serious. So it's like that energy, whether you're, because we saw the wish card, also the independence, like it's like you got to be happy independently, or you got to be happy with the twins, you know what I mean, with your twin. But there's competition here. If you get on your own track, this is good competition. It's fire signs. They love competition. I don't want her to be with anybody else. I don't want her to be with anybody else. She's mine. He can't stand waiting. It's so good. And then here comes the offer. Look. Try to not be controlling. The fire sign comes in with the offer, right? Because he doesn't want to share you with anyone. But there's competition around also, you know, the karmic. Little bit of jealousy, you know, but that's ending. See that? So they just sit in that energy. That's the next 2 weeks. And that's going to be ending. And then comes through victory, right? The offer of love. But really, you've got to stop it every day. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, got to act as if you're already together. So what else are you going to do? Right? You're already together. What else are you going to do? That's what I'm saying. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Catch up with me soon. Get your twin flame snapshot, 20 minutes on here. $65. Only got 20 available. If that's what you'd like to have a look into your energy of your twin, because we go to the soul level. I can tune into the soul and actually do a snapshot on when you're coming together, what's happening in 3D and things like that. You know how I roll. Otherwise, get your full shabam with your free upgrade if you haven't already connected with me, or have a look at my attunements, reikibybella.com, or on these links and in the description box below. I love you. I'll talk to you again in the Divine Masculine reading soon. Thanks for your comments below. Remember, 1 free snapshot for the best comment. Love you lots. May God bless you in wonderful, magical ways. And just know that this is imminent. God's got this. I love you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. I know that I am perfectly protected in all ways. Everything I need to know is revealed to me. And every moment.